Hello, welcome back. Last time I was pessimistic about my abilities and didn't play for very long because of it. Let's see what kind of nightmare I avoided one more leveling into. How bad's this gonna be? Okay, so there's a rotator involved. Hold on, why does this not look right? It must be. What was the last level I just did? Yes, chapter 8. 3. Yeah, I did this. There's a lot of weird stuff about this menu. I have to press the button twice to actually do that, and it takes me to chapter select instead of level select. Okay, anyway. 4. What's up with you? That's right, 2 little dudes. Bunch of rotators. This other kind of rotator. Okay, so you'd rotate counterclockwise, making this a surface you want downfaller to bump into from that side to start opening those to chain onto here. But why do I want to do that? Couldn't I just, like, theoretically fall up into here and get everybody there without even using the key? Theoretically. Okay, that's plausible, so maybe the secret to doing this in time is to not even use the key at all. Okay, so make that happen. So I don't have any swap limits or anything. I'd love to get my little blobs together. I don't seem to have a super great way to do that. Let's see, if you're gonna go over that way. What am I doing? I don't have a goal right now. I'd like to merge the 2 little blobs, sure, but it's really not clear right now to me how that will happen. That seems like a good start. You can get the key like that if I want you to. I'm not sure I want you to, though, although if you were upside down and you had the key and you scooped up the crystal, then you'd unlock this and escape. I don't know why I'm going for this, like, weird... Well, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, why interact with parts of the level when I don't know why I would interact with them? So let me do whatever is simple and seems like it might work first. So the 2 of you get together, yes. I'd like you to become... Okay, so... Well, that won't work. Nope, that won't work. Well, maybe it could. Oh, I hate this. This whole shuffle is gross. So now that I've done that, if I do this now, are you just going to be embedded in the ground? No. You keep walking, and right, and that's the point at which I can swap this in here. What was I trying to do with that mess, though? So I have a time limit. It's halfway over already. Nobody's on the ceiling, but if I give you a wall, I can change that. Okay, that puts you on the ceiling. I don't think that helps. And I would need the other one to be 2. Well, not necessarily. Okay, so in this big mess that I've made... No, I've really not helped anything at all. Having you upside down does not help me. So it is specifically the bear that has the key. Other one would not be able to unlock anything, of course. I just don't have a route to getting you, when you're walking left, up into here. If you're walking right... well, how would that even happen? So there's only one place you can land, and that's here. You'd keep on going left and end up over there, where nothing of any consequence happens. Okay, so I don't want an upside down dude. That went nowhere at all. Alright, so let's try incorporating that spinny thing. Feels like you basically want to be how you are, but turned around going up. So I had a cool way to get the key, which was like this. That gets me the key. So let's assume I do want that key, which seems reasonable. Okay. You're working on that. You can be falling here, sure. So I'm repeating the same actions I did before, but I'm going to make a tweak. I wasn't quick enough. There's like this tiny little timing window. I can't repress the button while the animation is in progress. This is true for every menu, and it bothers me kind of. Like I have to wait for the animation to finish, but then, you know, if I'm just hammering on the button, I'm not going to catch it at the right time to just like get a tiny little bit of time. Actually, let's just leave this here until there. Like, yeah, if I want to move you just like a couple of pixels, if I press the button, I have to wait for the animation to repress it. And unless I get like the perfect time window, enough time will have gone by. I'll either hit it too early and it won't register, I'll have to hit it again, and in the time between button presses, you'll have fallen off the bottom. Or, you know, I'll wait too long and you'll fall off the bottom anyway. So that's how that works. Okay, so I let you rotate. Now you're upside down. Okay. So that gives me the potential to be able to do something like this. What? Explain this one to me. How did you reorient yourself? You were definitely not neither of those. Those were both oriented with... Okay, so merging blobs can reorient, by the way. Also, I just set up this condition, which might be good. That Game Boy seems extremely confused about just everything. I no longer have a reason to be unlocking this. I guess I'm doing it now, and you two won't quite meet, but it's like you almost will. Would you happen to meet like this? I think you would. That lines up. What? There is no way that was the intended solution. I don't know what I did. What a mess. Oh. I made a mess. It was me. Oh, it's an alternate clown. Really? Okay, fine. Why are there two clowns? Alright then. No, I'm still in this chapter. Okay, well, I got it done, but nothing felt good. Okay, oh boy, no, I can't deal with this. I regret my decision. What do I like? I don't know, none of these? Here, just be a plain blob. Let's do that. Okay, so button. 2 bridges that can disappear. Button's gotta be unlocked though, and actually bumping into that is a challenge. Yeah, bumping into these is a challenge. It looks like the only way would be if you fall here, facing up, and I put this below here so you can bump into this from the bottom. Is there another alternative? Not unless you're like already in here, which is possible. Is it? No, not really. Okay, well of course there's a straightforward way to get that key. Well, okay, so falling over here, that way going up is the other way to do that. That can happen. In fact, I have a better thing to do than getting that key that way. Are you sure? I'm really not. But I think I have something going here, so here's what's going to happen. You'll turn around. I don't want you to meet yet. I also don't want that, I want this. So that gets the key and puts you in a position to use it. What am I going to do with the plane blob, though? I don't know, you can just wander for a moment. Oh, you found your way there, that's bad. Find your way somewhere else. Okay, so I have the key. You keep right on wandering. That'll open this. I feel like I'd rather open this. Oh, but no, I want both. Oh, I have a chunk par. I hadn't even looked over there. So, okay. So now I know that. Okay, so, you haven't pressed that button yet. You're about to. So that's gone. Now you need to turn around. How will that happen? I don't know. Maybe you don't need to. Maybe instead... Well, that's not healthy for you. Okay, start with that then. Is that healthy? I'm not so sure. I don't think you'll meet up, though. Okay, now... I guess theoretically the next thing for you would be like this. Like I have a par 20, that's pretty high. It'd be silly if I somehow managed to actually make this work still, but I think it's not impossible necessarily. So if you're down there already... I no longer think that. Well, I don't want you to push that button again. There is Crystal. Okay, so now I think I could, like... not quite. Not quite, but if I were to, like, do this, okay. Alright, so whatever the heck it was that I did there, less wastefully, maybe? I was only off by 6, and I feel like I definitely wasted at least 6. Okay, so that was a sort of decent plan. Okay, so I can have you get the key immediately, not bother turning around. Sounds fine. So if that's your start... now I need you to find a better home. I don't want to have you just falling forever. Like, you need to... What do you need to do? Someday you need to do something productive. But to forestall your death, I think right now I'm going to do this. And while you go there, you go here. Wait. Something's wrong. How do I... How did I open that door? Well, I can turn you around and have you going somewhere. I mean, I guess I can do this and this. You'll open it, yes. Hey, look, a cage. That's nice. That'll save me some swaps. Plop, plop, plop. This go here. My cage is gonna stop working. And waiting a moment won't help. Alright, well, now you're facing that way. Oh wait, you might just, okay, you hit that. That's probably good. Alright, so button again. Like, this chunk swap budget is so large, it's pretty forgiving, I would say. You need to go somewhere, and where that is, I'm not sure yet. I guess here, but boy, that's just like scrambling all my chunks. Okay, scrambling all my chunks. This is what's happening. Hold on. This will need to be here, so this... No, you're facing the wrong way. You need to turn around. Okay, well, you need to be here, probably. I want you to be here. And I want you to be here. Which does mean you're going to die. Okay, what'll I do about that? I guess for now this, which barely delays you at all. Oh, and I missed the button press. Okay, so that was a big mess. I had... okay, so... Purple slime cage? Maybe might be nice? Okay, you now need to turn around... Hold on, I had a way to turn around and then get the key, didn't I? Like, you turn here, and then... Whoa, 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 don't be meeting. And also, you don't be dying yet. Save that death for later. You're still gonna meet like that, aren't you? Yes. Okay. So avoid meeting, but getting that key like that puts you on directly on the path to unlocking the thing, which seems very good. It's just this purple dude that's really not working out for me. It's gotta be a good way I can construct a cage. It just doesn't really look like it. Okay, so the places where there's a wall that you can bump against are here and here. Okay, so if I swap these two... Yes, this is more efficient. I don't have to babysit other dude for a moment. I will have to very shortly, like right now pretty much. I mean, I guess I can just stick you over here. Give you a whole lot of fall time, sure. Get all the way through there before I have to swap. Boy, that's a close one, but it's fine. And then I need to swap you somewhere again. Let's take a moment before worrying about that. Okay, so... Oh, cool. Okay, so I can put this here. Have you walk over there. I'm going somewhere with this. It won't happen in time, will it? It might. Okay, you gotta swap now. That does not work. Okay, that happened instantly. Okay, maybe it does. So now I can do this. Oh, cool, and that puts this directly here. Okay, 8 swaps only so far. That's nice. So lift this chunk so you can make that journey again. Do you even need to press the button again? Because at this point you can get the crystal and get back out. Oh, this right here, like exactly this is almost a solution, and like in 10 swaps I can definitely do this. Okay, cool. I'm not seeing a reason to press this button again. Yes, all I need to do is maintain your fall state here in this row until you bounce back and catch up and you can fall into each other. Okay, I did this in way below par. Neat. Alright. And I can do this as many times as I need to, which is probably 0 more. Great! Okay, great. Came in way below par in that. Okay, that one actually felt good. I kinda puzzled my way through it. The requirement was so lenient that, you know, there were a lot of ways to do that. Ugh. Okay. So you won't be doing anything for a bit. This is just a big grid of locks everywhere. This is immovable. You're going to walk right over that key, but it's too big for you. You can't carry it at your size. So how will the bear retrieve the key? I think the bear needs to get onto that wall like this. Okay, that looks healthy to me. It's a real good start. Now, there's some problems. Are there? Yes. You are a problem. Oh, okay, so this is a falling budget, by the way. I keep forgetting to look at it. Let's start with this. Just to get you out of there, because you need to be not on this side of this chunk, because I'm going to put it here. You're heading for... Okay, falling off of there. Oh, actually, you're just falling off of there right now. That's not great. Okay, but I can swap all I want. That is nice and liberating. All this does is slightly delay your death. This does more than that, though. It turns you around. And if you're turning around, then that gets you closer to... Yeah, I can fix your gravity. Do I want to fix your gravity? Probably. I don't have a plan for getting this crystal yet. I just don't really want to spend the mental effort to figure out what the landscape's going to look like once I've unlocked things. Although now, okay, so now I need to figure out, yeah, so you would be heading down there for that. Alright, but to unlock everything... I can do that kind of linkage, I cannot do this kind of linkage. That would be to unlock everything. It's not necessary to remove these. Well, it might become necessary. Okay, so landscape's going to change a lot when I unlock something. You do need rescue. The layout I had a moment ago was this one, I think. You'll sit there until I'm ready for you. And things are nice and calm until I, yeah, okay, so this allows you to turn around and do the same thing that little blob's doing. Which I do like. Then you're going to... Yeah, I know what you're going to do next. You are going to find your way in there. I can start the unlock process, then redirect some things. You're both in there. Unlocking has started, even though I can't see it yet. I think I'd like you both not in that chunk right now. But not in this one either. That limits my options. So if unlocking is happening, like, you two need a refuge. There really isn't a good refuge for you. Well, okay, I guess it's gonna have to be here. Not what I want, but that's what's... Oh, little dude. Well, alright, just... Little dude's going that way. Alright. I'll just have to deal with it. Okay, so you're falling there now. That's how that shook out. What do I want to do with that? Let's see. Things I could do would include this. I could either have you fall in this column or turn you around and send you left. Same direction as this, which seems healthy. Okay, yeah, let's put those two in a little cage down here, just like this. So turn around. Bear is falling, and that's going to become a problem soon. These two are bound for each other, so that's great. Well, they almost are. What am I going to do with you? I want you to turn around and walk through here, I think. Or... yeah, that's probably what I want. So as far as actually getting this crystal, fall here, walk there, fall... that would miss. Walk along here, or like walk off that. Fall down here would be pretty ideal. Yeah, so with this gravity that gets you both... well, you could be the crystal getter, potentially. Oh no, I disrupted the unlocking. Oh, I ruined it. Okay, I had forgotten that was a process that I needed to babysit. Okay. Oh boy, that was a lot of steps. What did I do? Step 1 was get bear to triangle thingy. That seems completely reasonable. Step 2 is get bear to key. Oops, that's fine. Okay, see, now that was the problem with this. You need another place to live for a moment. And since you're going down that way, that's right, I had you head over there. I did that a lot later. I'm doing that very early now. Maybe it's fine. Seems like it should be okay. Except you'll, left to your own devices, you'll just turn back around and end up on that wall again. So I won't leave you to your own devices then. I need you to go there, and then you're going to get imprisoned. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so this is a good start, sort of. The next thing I want is this, I think. turn you around, then send you in here. Okay, I'm convinced so far. So then I can swap these so that you will bump into that. Let's wait a bit on swapping that since got this little dude here who needs to stay in his cage. Can I swap this for something else at the perfect time? Yes. Okay, so I could stall for a bit there, but I'm gonna have to deal with that eventually. Guess I might as well stall. Okay. Alright, careful with that unlocking action. I can propagate it to here. Okay, it's propagating. Now this will propagate to there. Ah, so part of the trick is I need to leave this here long enough without you dying for that to propagate there. Now I'm coming up from here this time. That's different from what I did last time, I think. Okay, well there's nothing I can do to alter your fate right now. You're going down, clonk clonk. Okay, great, so that's unlocked. I can get everybody together like the... Oh, but you're going to meet. Okay, so Bear needs to find a different place to be. It's easier to split off from the little dude. Okay, great. Your new home should be... not there. Not there. Here? Yes. Okay, I'm convinced. Wait, how turn round? What happened? Well, I can fix it. That'll just sort of fix on its own. You're not crystal bound yet. I need to wait a moment for that to happen. Okay, now's my moment. Okay, well, I think I did it. You two will get together. I'll let that happen. Great. And then just follow the bear's footsteps, pretty much. Okay. Oh, there's nowhere with enough open oh, well, no, never mind, this just does it. Okay. Well, that works. Huh. Okay. Alright. So these are, like, easing off the extreme difficulty a little bit, and actually feeling kind of good. Okay. Well, I'm happy with how today went. Good stuff. Alright. Still going along at a snail's pace here, but someday I'll snail my way through the rest of these. Yeah, okay. We're getting there. Only got another 30 things to go. Cool stuff. Alright, great. I'll see you next time for more Chapter 8.